Hello everyone. Well, I hope you're all well. Well, today I have another journal to share with you. Now this one is made from fabric, lace and some paper, and it measures about 8.5 inches by 6.5 inches, and it has about a 2.5 inch spine, and it just feels lovely. It is so soft and fluffy and I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's have a look. So the cover itself I've made with some 1/4 inch foam, which I've covered in this fabric here. Then on top of that I've layered some lace, and then a doily which wraps around the spine and over to the back. And then here I've gathered up some netting, and on top of that I've added 3 of these cream and yellow fabric flowers, and I've got 4 of the cream roses, and then I've just tucked some leaves in underneath, and I've made a little bow with some chiffon ribbon. So that's the front, and the closure is made from, I've got some lace, some chiffon and some netting. Okay, so this journal, it has 3 signatures, and all the pages are made from paper, but some of them are covered in fabric and some are covered in lace, and some I've just left as paper. Okay, so on the inside and the back cover I've covered the foam with some fabric, and I've just made a little pocket on the side here, and I haven't added anything to there just yet, and just added some crochet trim down the side. Okay, so the first signature, this is, as I said, it's made of paper, and I've just gathered some netting on the side here, and then some lace, and then some embroidered on glaze. So there's 3 layers there. And then I've made 2 pockets. I've covered those with lace and some more crochet trim, and just made a little bow with some netting and some seam binding. It's a very pale pink. Then in there I've just got 2 tags which I've stitched all around and added a bit of seam binding and netting. And then on the back it's a little pocket with 2 more little tags. And this one is the same, just a different image, and 2 more tags in the back as well. Okay, so this is the middle of that first signature, and I've just reinforced the center part with some more paper that I've used my punch on. Okay, so on this side here I've made a little lace side pocket, and here is a little journal folder, and this paper here is from G. Kerr, one of her digital downloads that I purchased from her, and it's just held together with some cream seam binding. Then inside we have a little notepad, a little lace at the top, and on the side we've got another little lace pocket with 2 little tags from G. Kerr's kit. I can't remember the name of it at the moment. So it just gets tied up. I'll fix that up later. Okay, so over here we have a diagonal pocket I've covered in lace. Then up here, if you remember one of my videos where I did these lace embellishments, I've just added one of those. They're just on a paper clip. And there's actually one on the other side as well, but that just goes in that corner, if I can get it back in again, just to add a bit of colour at the top there. And here I've made a fabric little journal, and I've just done some sewing on here to make it look quilted, and I've used my pinking shears around the edge. And it has baking paper and tea-dyed paper inside, and the inside has been covered with some calico, and I think I stitched that one in. Yes, I did. And here we have some more gathered lace and some more netting that I've gathered. Okay, so the next page is another one of those little lace embellishments that I made using the paper clips. And here we have 2 pockets, one made with paper and one made with lace. And we have a tag which goes in there. And here is just a little journaling card. I've added some lace to the front and the back of that one. Then on the second signature, another side pocket with some lace, and I've gathered up some of the material that I made the cover, or the inside cover. I've gathered it up and put it on the side there, and some more crochet trim. And here is another journal made from fabric, which I've stitched all around. And it just has a different types of paper inside, and some baking paper. And this one I've just did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Okay, so the next page is the middle of the second signature. I made another pocket with some lace. This is really pretty lace, this one. And on this side I've added some lace that goes right across the top of both those pages. And I've just made, there's a little doily here and some floral embellishment. It's got some little pearls added to it as well. And this here is a little journal made out of a white paper bag. And I've just added some music paper, a doily, some lace, and just an image that I've printed off Pinterest. I've added some lace to the side. Then inside is just a little journal, which I have used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch to hold that in. Then on this side, see this page here I've covered in fabric. Did I mention that before? They're paper ones. So this one I've covered in fabric. And I've just made a little diagonal pocket with some paper and some lace and a doily. And these clocks are from My Porch Prints. Okay, so I made a tag with covered with some lace and gathered up some crochet trim at the top and add one of the clocks. And here we have another paper bag, white paper bag journal. Or maybe not a journal. It's got some lace on the top and the bottom and on the sides, and I've just added this pearl strand, flat back pearls at the top and the bottom of this image. Then inside, in this side part, we have a little tag, and I've just added lots of different types of laces and some seam binding and some netting at the top. Then over here we have a couple of pockets, some lace, and some little tags with some more lace and some more clocks. That goes in there. Now on this side here I have, there's 3 paper clips here, and on there I've just tied some chiffon and some netting and some floral fabric. And I've done that on the three of those. This one's underneath the lace, this one's tucked in behind the pocket, and this one's tucked in underneath that doily. And they are there, besides looking beautiful, are there to hold in this large tag or journaling card. And it's just got some text paper and this calico paper, not calico paper, calico fabric that I've frayed. Added some netting, an image here, and some laces, the top and the bottom, and another doily. So that just goes in there. And I just love that sort of little pop of colour there. Okay, so the third signature, so I have another lace pocket. Now there's two here actually. There's this one, and then there's one at the back. And I've just used some more crochet trim down the side, and I've gathered up some more netting and some embroidered anglaise. Then in here we have a tag, and this is from G. Kerr's digital download as well. Some lace and a bit of netting and seam binding at the top. And we also have another little booklet, little journal, and I've used the 3-hole pamphlet stitch for that one as well, and that just goes in the front one like that. Then on the last page, so I've covered that with some old curtain material that I had, and added some more lace down the side here, across the top, and across here, and across the bottom again. This little pocket is a large piece of embroidered anglaise that I had. And in here we have another large tag or journaling card. And I've just done some more layering there again. And another doily down the bottom, or part of a doily. Okay, so actually I thought that, did I say that was the last page? Well, it's not. It's only the center of the third signature. Okay, so over here we have another pocket that I've made with chiffon, and added some lace and a tiny little doily and a button. And on the side, some more layering with different laces. And these tags I've made using text paper and music paper, added different laces on both of those, and some netting and chiffon at the top. A little bulb pin and a button, which that should be down the bottom, but maybe not today. Anyway, so there's two of those. Okay, so this is the last page, and I've made another side pocket, and there's just 2 layers of this fabric, which is really, really pretty. And in this pocket I have made 2 sort of like tag books, because they are actually like a book, and I've just covered it in some calico, which I've frayed around the edges, added some crochet trim, and I made 2 pockets and did them on the diagonal. And then I've just got a couple of little tiny journaling cards to go in there. So it goes in. Oh, did I show the inside? It's just got some paper, just a little pad, writing pad, a bit of lace at the top. That one. And this one's the same, it's just the images are different. Put them all back in there. Then inside I've just got some more writing paper, a bit of lace at the top. Then it goes in there. Okay, so and that's the back page, and it's got some more lace. It's the same as the front, just haven't added anything yet. Yeah, so there it is. It is beautiful. I love it. I just love how fluffy it is and all the different textures, and yes. Okay, so there it is. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.